It's exactly 7:30. And it's not often you can say that in the day. Twice. Some of you don't know there are two 7:30s in a day, do you? You didn't know that, did you, Charlie? Charlie, the Hartfords are here. Say hello to Alex. Hello, Alex. He's watching. Well, I hope so. We could just be listening. You can treat this as a radio show, but you will miss the beauty of myself, Grandad Gordon and Charlie. The Williamses are here. Amazing Grace and Maximus. Tony is here. Tony is here. Fantastico. That means Hugh is here. You know who you are. I am very chipper but laid back today. Chipper but laid back. I don't know why. Any teaching today? No, I wasn't on strike. I was just laid back. And if you've done any learning today, well done you. I don't care who you are and how old you are. We're all learning something. So I'm over 40. Over 40, and every day is still a school day for me. Yes. Well, it certainly taught you a lesson, has it, Charlie? Well, we're just waiting for people to turn up. We've got people on YouTube. We've got people on, what's it called? Your Space? No, the other one. What's it called? Yeah, that one. That's it, thank you. Oh, hello. Penny's here. Penny's here. I don't know if she's widescreen. It's just the way she's lying. She's got a thumb in already. George is here. Big G is here. Big G. Oh, have you seen their outdoor gymnasium? Oh yes. Oh yes. Very keeping up appearances. Oh, that's it. And the Hartfords are here. The Hartfords are here. Well, Maxim and Grace are watching on the big TV downstairs. And they are determined to stay awake. Well, we're all going to stay awake for 8 o'clock because then we go outside and we make tons of noise for the key workers. I don't know why. People who make keys are just as important as everybody else. Oh, it's a phrase. It means everybody is working very, very hard. And I know some of you are. And yes, that's it. That's it. Now, this is a message to the knights. Don't go and mow that new lawn, because you'll only do it once. Very good. That. So, is a space station above yet? No, it's not here yet. No. So we haven't got Ben and Silas in Michigan in. No, we haven't heard from France for a while. You're quite right. Yes. Oh, could be a language thing. Yes. Yes, that's very good. And Jim has been in the Knight's Garden. Gymnastics, that's very good. That was like a joke, yes, without the laughter. So Charlie's here. This is Charlie. If you're a brand new, this is our secret sign. We're going to teach you the secret sign tonight because we've been doing about over 50 episodes. We've had that of story time. Oh, the bunkers are here. The bunkers are here. They're hunkering down. Then we got Ruba, and who have we got? Is that Samira and Sebastian? Sebastian, turn around. Oh, your turn around. Oh, you need a shave. Okay. I don't know. I just say stuff. Just say stuff. See, I sometimes say lots of words, not necessarily in the right order, and then what you do is you rearrange them like a competition. Okay, it saves me doing it. So all these words just come out of my mouth, and I don't know what order they're in. I don't even know if that was a sentence I just said. No idea. No idea. It sounds all right to me in mind. I don't know how you're taking it. Uncle Kaz is here and Auntie Deb. Fantastic. Fantastic. That means him. And who? Charlie. Oh, your former owner is here. Yes. Because Charlie's a rescue dog. Yes. Sometimes I can tell you. And Uncle Al. Oh, you're so pleased to see Uncle Al. What's that? Where did he throw you out? Money. It'll be money. Yeah. Oh, look. Oh, he's gone all shy. Look, he's gone all shy. Because his girlfriend's here. She's here. Oh, look. Cleggy. Yes, Cleggy's here. Christy. Yes, my cousin is here. And we've got lots of new listeners, got lots of new viewers, and we've got lots of new stuff. Great joke tonight. The joke tonight, I know Penny always wants to know this, the joke tonight is a 7+. So if you get it, it means your birth certificate's wrong, you must be 7. You're not 6, you must be 7. That's it. Don't do that, get the Tipex out. done that more than once in my time, I can tell you. We go, yeah, go and get the book. Okay, go and get the book. So we get a move on tonight because we all want to get outside, and I've got my bell, the big bell, and if Archie's watching across the road, he will be waiting to see Charlie with his mask on outside. Hello, Charlie. Oh, hang on, come over here. Come over. What? It's yes, Cleggy, and she says neighbour Star is listening. She's 8 years old. Hello, Star. Oh, Star, I love your name. Well, that's like a celebrity, isn't it? So even if you're not a star, you're a star. That's very good. That's it. How do you spend all your time up there? Do you? Yes. Your head in the clouds. And she's 8. She's 8. No, she doesn't hate me. She's 8. Oh, that was a joke. Okay, ha ha. All right, so Charlie, hello, Star. Charlie, say hello, Star. Hello, Star, he says. I'm passing the message on. I'll just pass the message on. Right, so I said, well, yeah, go and get the book. Okay, so, oh, did you see David Williams? He was on the Punch and Judy show, Punch and Judy book show, on Channel 6, won't it? They've gone down all the channels, those two have. Started off on ITV, and they went down and they're on Channel 6, I think. But anyway, they've got a book show. I didn't know he could read. And Richard Punch, they've got this show, and they had David Williams on. And he was very funny with Richard. Fancy the Punch and Judy show, all about. But David Williams was on, and Penny is here. We know that. The Harpers are here. Hello, Harpers. Hello, Hillary, how do? Thank you very much. Now, the secret sign, I'll tell you the secret sign. My daddy was a TV presenter, and he presented a show called Tinger and Tucker Club, which was on in the 60s on ATV, and that's how it went, ATV, in the Midlands, but it went all around the country, okay? So, could you please say hello to Maximus and Grace again? You lost the thing, and tell them to behave. Okay, and Hillary's here now, that's it. And the Tollets are here. Okay, so my dad, Uncle Pat, presented a show called Tinger and Tucker Show, and it had got 2 koala bears, Tinger and Tucker, and we made up lots of poems about them. You don't want to know. Anyway, they had a secret sign, and everybody knew it, which is very clever. I've always said this for a secret sign. If you've got a secret, tell everybody, then people will go, well, if it's a secret, I wouldn't have told everyone. So this is a secret sign. You can do this to people in the street when you next go out there. Okay, so secret sign. Okay. Now don't touch your face and don't touch anybody else's face. Okay, because that's against the thing. So yeah, generally. Okay. So this is the secret. So you put your finger in front of your nose. No, this finger, the pointy finger. Don't get clever with me. It's not clever and it's not funny. That could be the motto of the show, couldn't it? It's not clever and it's not funny. So I'm just teaching everybody. You didn't know Uncle Pat was my dad? No, nor did we. It took for a while. Okay. I will go out to ring the bell tonight, yes. We're going to well, I'm going to do it for the nation. I'm going to annoy all the people who don't come out. So those who ask it. And the Pollies are here. The Pollies. Polly and Lily are here. Auntie Deb and Uncle Kaz, the Pollies are here. And Polly and Lily are doing very well at the moment, looking after themselves. Very well. Okay. See, you turning up late. You've thrown me. Look, I've only been talking for 6 minutes. Flew by. Right. So hello if you're a new listener, new viewer. I'm Grandgrad Gordon. Grandgrad because Penny, yes, it was Penny first. I had to think back. I've got thousands of grandchildren too. And she couldn't say Grandad. So because it's Gran, she went Grandgrad. So I'm now known as Grandgrad Gordon. Right? You don't get to choose your own name when you're Grandad. They choose it for you. Okay. Where was I? Oh yes, England. Right, so there we go. So this is it. So in front of you, and I'll do it. This is a sideways view. Yes, I have got a big nose, and you just do that. Just bow, just gently, just bow. Okay. It's not a sign of subservience. You don't need to get all political about it. All right. Okay. All right. Well, Alex, I know it's more like 8 minutes now. That's because some of you have encouraged me to waffle. Right. Okay. So that's a secret sign. So you just do that. But it doesn't matter. You do it in the street, do it to people who aren't members of our little community. We've been learning all about community this week, haven't we, children? So you can all do it. You can all do it because nobody will know it's a secret. Because I'll go, well, they're all doing it. Can't be a secret. So yeah, the Masons could learn a lot from me. They did more stuff. You open the front door and just walked around in their aprons and trouser legs rolled up. People go, oh, that's normal. Can't be a secret society. Oh no, they're a society with secrets. Okay. Well, where's Charlie you're all calling? Where's my life gone in the last 9 minutes? I know you're going to get the book. You're supposed to have got it. Oh, Penny's here again. Yeah, no. She was. You swallow that emotion. I'll help you over with it. Did they go out of you? Hope you didn't cry. Have you ever thought of recording this? Then we could take out all the rubbish. That'd be a 30-second show then. Here, here, they all shouted. So we are into the last story of David Williams, World's Worst Children, #3. Okay. But in the post, I've got the greatest postman in the world. In the post, there are some more books arriving very soon. I've got a good stock of books. Got a great stock of books. And if you've got down to the last book and the books you sent me didn't read, it doesn't matter. I hope you all enjoy Lady Chatterley's Lover tomorrow. There's Penny's mark. There's Penny's mark. So there, tell them. So mote it be. Oh. John, you're older than you look. So everybody's here. Let me just go and hang on. I've just got to reboot my brain. Let's go and have a look on that side, see if there's anybody there. Not like that. Oh dear. Here. Okay. Right. Oh, and you like? Oh, somebody likes my happy Thursday. Good. Hello, little banana skin. What I said, wasn't it? Sitting comfortably, you lie down. Oh, Penny's already sucking a thumb. Are you on widescreen tonight, Penny? Not too. Let me see. Hang my head on the top of it. See, nobody worries about the width, the narrowness. It's all this, isn't it? The width. Nobody worries. Head on that. If you're a tall newsreader, a weather forecast, you go, oh, the wind's coming in from the west and ow. See, they don't think. I live in a world of my own. Get very few arguments in this world of mine. Right. So here we are, Kung Fu Kylie. Oh, she's good, isn't she? Sorts herself out. Anyway, everybody wants to basically throw her out, and they're going to have a meeting tonight to discuss Kung Fu Kylie, and the whole place is erupted. She just created trouble wherever she's gone. Anyway, so this is the meeting. We're at the meeting. You remember this. So settle down. Even if you've just joined us, it doesn't matter. My voice. It's the timbre of my voice, very soporific. Look it up. A lone voice could be heard against the tsunami of fury. Please, please, hanging, drawing and quartering belongs in the past. It was unusual for the local newsagent, Raj, to be the voice of reason, but it was indeed his voice they were hearing. Eventually, the town hall fell silent. Thank you, folk of Dollop. What's the name of the town? We are talking about a 10-year-old girl here and one of my best customers, so I can't afford to lose the business. Oh, that's what it's all about, shouted Mrs. Todd. Burn her, and then hang, draw and quarter her. Yes, shouted the crowd. No, shouted Raj. Kung Fu fight. I thought I got the name right. Kung Fu Kylie just needs to be taught a lesson. Close. But how? Asked the mayor. Yes, how? Murmured the crowd. Sorry, I'll do that again. Yes, how? Murmured the crowd. Beat the little rascal at her own game. Now, good people of Dollop, I myself am a man of peace. I wouldn't even hurt a fly, even if I did catch it shoplifting. Does anyone here know how to do this kung fu? The townsfolk all looked at each other blankly. I'm an expert in crochet, announced Mrs. Todd. I dabble in origami, added Mrs. Plimplam. I once had some sushi, piped up PC Shod, though I didn't like it. Does that count? The crowd murmured their disapproval as Raj continued. If one of us trained up as a Kung Fu master, then the girl would at last have someone who can stop her. But who? Demanded Mayor Plunk. Turning over the page. No, it's not worth looking at some pictures. Maybe we can all draw a straw, said Raj. I brought a packet from my shop, and true to his word, the newsagent produced a sorry set of straws. I had them on special offer as my dog chewed them, and you can't suck through them anymore. Apart from that, they're in mint condition. If anyone can put in just 5 pence, then look, there isn't time for all this nonsense, Raj, announced Mayor Plunk. You can do it. Do what? Asked Raj. Learn Kung Fu. The town hall erupted into cheers. But I don't know any Kung Fu, he protested. Needless to say, the newsagent was mighty reluctant. Reluctant means he didn't want to do it. I know you knew it, but not everybody knows it. Now I've lost my place. Where was I? Oh yes, the Wirral. Well, that's all settled then, announced the mayor. Raj has volunteered to take on Kung Fu Kylie. 3 cheers for Raj. Hip hip. Look, I'm sorry, interjected Raj, but the crowd pretended not to hear him. Hooray! Hip hip, continued the mayor. I never said hooray. Hip hip. I really don't think hooray. And one for luck. Please, look, hooray! The good people of Dollar started filing out of the town hall, patting the local newsagent on the back. Good for you, Raj. Good luck, Raj. You'll need it. Don't worry, Raj. I'll come and visit you in hospital. The poor newsagent was left in the hall, contemplating his fate. Oh, golly gosh, he muttered to himself. Now, the next bit's going to get complicated. The next morning, he vest and pants in his shop and began training. He drew a huge R on his vest. I am Super Raj, he told himself. The man was determined, even, not to let the town down. He threw himself into training. Bam! The newsagent round kicked a large bag of marshmallows. He placed a jello baby on a chair, or even a jelly baby on a chair, and stalked it from behind before flicking it off with his finger. He slammed his hand down on a chocolate orange, breaking it open in an instant. Kapow! He ate the chocolate orange in a matter of seconds. Munch, munch, munch. That'll be one of my 5 a day. Good line. He placed a curly whirly between 2 Easter eggs and karate chopped it in half with ease. Hi-ya! Crack! He headbutted a family-sized bag of crisps. The crisps were a decade out of date and had gone stale and hard. Boom! Ouch! He stood on one leg and balanced a box of cornflakes on his head for nearly a second. He sat on a wine gun, flattening it dead. The wine gun didn't stand a chance. Splurge. Unfortunately, it remained stuck to Raj's bottom like a squash slug. Out of all the pictures that are there, I'll show you this one close up. Have a look. There you go. That's it. Everybody get that? Did you get that? Good. Hey? Pixar. Nearly there. I've got my bell ready. We're all going outside to say to all the people who work with keys. Okay. He took a copy of Puzzler magazine into Raj, then hastily sticky taped it back together again so he could put it back on sale. Good, isn't it? Using wind from his bottom. Anybody eating? I'll finish that last bit and I'll read that out. I'll just wait for you. Using wind from his bottom, he moved a toffee bonbon along the counter without even touching it. There you go. That's it. Okay, continue eating now. He sat cross-legged on the floor of his shop as still as he could. He waited and waited until the fly that had been buzzing around his shop landed on his nose. Maybe he could hurt a fly after all. As fast as a bolt of lightning, Raj his nose, vogue, bow, bang, knocking himself out in the process. So there he is, all knocked out. He's in training to take on Kung Fu Kylie. And, yes, you guessed it, chums, it's Penny's bookmark time, which signals the end of tonight's story. Don't worry, we've got a joke. 9+ joke coming up in there for tomorrow night, Friday night, VE night. Ask you folks. What? Just behave, grown-ups. Some grown-ups are writing their own lines here. Oh, we're nearly finished. We've just got time for our joke and the poem. Yes. That was very good. I put a lot of expression into it. Yes, I did. I did make a rude noise, didn't I? No, voluntarily. The Hartfords, Alex and Chris, say thank you, thank you. Thank you very much, thank you, secret sign. Or, now, some people say to me, it's my finger when Charlie does the secret sign. So what we're going to do is, this is Charlie doing the secret sign. I'm just helping him. Right, there you go. That's it. And the Tollets say thank you. But they're very sad that that's the end, Will and Jack. Okay? Yes, I have nearly learned all their lines, haven't I? The joke. I'm just going to get the joke together. Let's walk over here. We're going to walk that now. Did you hear that, boys and girls? Shall we do the gag? You'll never sell ice creams going at that speed. Couldn't get any better, could it? It could not get any better. Thank you. Yes. Yes, I did next from Eddie Braven. Okay, Liverpudlian. Hey, Mark's here. My brother Mark's here. Yes. Right. Okay, so here we go. Tonight's joke. All right. Who's doing emojis? We're not going to be distracted. I do got a funny colour. I don't know why that happens. I think it's most probably something to do with the algorithm. Yeah. These days, just say algorithm covers everything. Yeah. See, that's a funny colour. But perhaps not on Twitter. My twit, or whatever it's called. Your twit. Okay. Tonight's joke, which we think is 9 years plus, but I have a feeling some of the other ones will be laughing. Okay. Are you ready? It's good. This is one you're going to be telling. What do you call a famous turtle? I don't know. What do you call a famous turtle? You ready? You're trying to guess, aren't you? You're going to pretend you knew. Oh yeah, I've heard that one before. I heard that in the playground when I was a child. We used to write on slates, kept falling off the roof. Get on with it. What do you call a famous turtle? A celebrity. Oh, it took you a bit of time there, didn't it? Celebrity, because a famous person is called a celebrity. I'm not mansplaining. This is just sometimes you have to explain jokes to the tinies. Okay, here we go. So a famous turtle has a famous person is called a celebrity, but a turtle's a shell. So a famous turtle or tortoise. I don't think turtle's funnier than tortoise. A celebrity. I think we've done enough mansplaining. Yes. Okay. Right, so that's tonight's joke. Did you get it? Well, did I oversell it as 9+? I tell you what it is. I think because you've been watching for the past 52 episodes, you've just got more intelligent. More intelligent. What I like about Alex is, when I tell the joke, he then types in the punchline back to me, in case I forget. Because us people who are aged over 30 sometimes forget things. Because I've got a terrible memory. And another thing, I've got a terrible memory. I talked about the other night. Yeah, but I forgot. And that's a lesson in irony, chaps. Get on with it. Okay, so here we go. We've got 7 minutes before we go outside, and we say thank you, with our pots and pans and clapping hands. Sorry, Charlie. Nearly gave the game away. Yes, pots and pans, and I've got a bell, and go and make lots and lots of noise, and keep it going for an hour. I think an hour is about right, isn't it? Yeah, no longer than an hour. No, because that could get a bit annoying. Smiling is Infectious by Spike Milligan. That's how we end every night here on Storytime on GGTV with Grandad Gordon and Charlie. Right. Smiling is Infectious by Spike Milligan. I see you thought I started then, didn't you? I was doing the title. credit where it's due. Right, we're going to do smiling is infectious by smiling. I'm going to start. Smiling is infectious. You catch it like the flu. When someone smiled at me today, I started smiling too. I passed around the corner, and someone saw my grin. And when he smiled, I realised I passed it on to him. Could have been her, but it doesn't rhyme. I thought about that smile. Then I realised its worth. So I'm thinking, a single smile, just like mine, could travel around the Earth. Looking for the space station. So if you feel a smile begin, don't leave it undetected. Let's start an epidemic quick. And get the world infected with a smile. Yes, everybody smiling? Patty and Georgia got the joke straight away. Did you get it straight away? Fantastic. Explain it to Daddy. Yes. Yes. And now he won't know. He won't know it. He doesn't know anything. Just pretend he knows everything. That's what daddies do. That's what we do, don't we? Louise, thank you very much for Louise. Thank you so very, very much. That's the Hartfords. And Alex. Yes, thank you, Alex. Thank you very, very much. Thank you to Auntie Deb and Uncle Kaz. Yes, thank you. And Sherry. And all the gang at Health Check UK. Thank you, Doctors and Michelle, and Michelle's mum, and Mr. Motivate. Yes, everybody. And Samira and Sebastian, thank you very much. We're going outside now. I'm going to get the bell, and Charlie's going to go outside. And so we're going to say good night. It's Charlie and it's Grandad out. And we're just going to switch everything off. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. That's it. We'll switch that one off, and we'll switch this one off. And everybody's going, good